My name is Abdurrahman. I'm a lecturer at a public university in Kenya. I deliver lectures in computing and informatics. In our last lesson, basically we discussed about the Java operator types, and we had seen that basically there are actually around 7 types. Basically we talked about the assignment operator, the arithmetic operator, the unary operator, rational operators, and then we talked about the conditional operators, and we talked about the type comparison operator, and finally we talked about the piecewise and the tip and the bit shift operator. Today we are going to take onto each and every one of those particular Java operator into a very big detail. So we are actually starting with what you call an assignment operator. And in that particular journey, we are asking ourselves, what are assignment operator? And we are going to look at the definition of an assignment operator, the types of the assignment operator, and then basically we are going to implement up the same. So let us start onto that particular journey and see what happens onto it. So actually what it is an assignment operator? We are saying assignment operator, actually it is a single equal sign. So it is actually a single equal sign that evaluates variables on the left. So basically what does it do? It actually evaluates variables on the left hand side and actually assign it the result of that particular variable on the right hand side. And basically the right hand side, actually they might contain one of the following: either a variable or a constant or what you call up a function call and or an expression. So basically that's what you call up an assignment operator. So what is actually the syntax of an assignment operator? So when we look at the syntax of an assignment operator, basically we are talking about on the left hand side we have what you call a variable, and then we are using up the assignment operator, and here you can have what you call an expression, or you can have a constant, or basically you can have what you call a function call. So basically that's actually what we are talking about. So let's get up an example out of it. An example, maybe when I say int x is equal to 10, what I have done here, I have used up a constant to assign to the variable here x. So here I've used up a constant. Another way I can say int y equals to x plus 20. So basically what I've done here, I've actually used up an expression to assign to y. So here I've used up an expression. Or alternatively, I can also say int z is equal to let's say scan dot next int. So what I've done here, I've assigned z to call up a function. So basically that's what we are talking about here. So let us see actually what are the types of assignment. So basically that takes us onto the types of an assignment. Basically assignment, they are actually classified into 2 types, and this basically they are what you call the basic assignment, and we have the other type is what you call the shorthand assignment. So these are the 2 types of assignment. So under the basic assignment also themselves, they are actually divided into 3. We have what you call the primitive assignment, and what we have, primitive casting, and we have what you call here the reference assignment. So these basically are the three types here we are talking about of the basic assignment. So the basic assignment, they are of three types. So let us see actually what are the primitive assignment. Primitive assignment, they are using either a literal, or the expression of literal. So they use a literal or the result of the expression of literal, or the expression of literal. And for example, here we can say if I say actually int x is equal to 100, there I'm using up a literal. Otherwise I can say int y is equal to 100 plus x, there I'm using up an expression, and basically that's it. When you're talking about typecasting basically it is a process of actually converting or changing a bigger type onto a smaller type. So here we are converting the bigger type to a smaller type, and basically here the syntax is actually very simple. It is basically, if you want to change, so you use up an int, a variable name, and then equals to, and then you write up the type here, and then you are writing up your variable basically. And then we are going to talk into details on typecasting when we reach up there. So that is an assignment operator on that particular area. And then we have what you call the reference operator. Reference operator is whereby we are actually referring to an object using a variable referring to an object, and that can be a very straightforward. Let's take for example, if I say string s is equal to new string, and then I can pass on something here like Abdul. So also this we're going to talk about into details on our next lesson. The next part of it is what you call the shorthand operators. Shorthand operators, there are around 5 of them. We have what you call the addition assignment. The addition assignment, actually it is actually given by plus and equal sign. And then we have the second type, it is what you call the subtraction assignment, and it is given by minus sign equals. And then we have what you call the multiplication assignment, and it is given by an asterisk and equal sign. The fourth one is what you call the division assignment. It's given up by what you call up a / and equal sign. And then the last of the fifth one is what you call the modulus assignment. It's given by a percentage sign and equal sign. Modulus, basically it gives up it returns the remainder of a division. So basically, let's take for example, I can write I plus equal 5. So this should be equivalent to I equals to I plus 5. So basically that makes the end of what are the types of assignment. We have seen there are 2 types, and basically these 2 types, they are what you call the basic assignment and what we call the shorthand assignment. And under the basic assignment we had primitive assignment, primitive casting, and reference assignment. And then under shortcut assignment we had the 5 assignment, the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. Let's go to the C++ and try to actually implement the same. So under here the Eclipse, so let us try, and we want to implement the same. So here I actually declare a few variables, int a, and give it maybe a value of 100. So here what I have done, I have actually assigned the literal. So here this is what you call the literal assignment, and this particular literal actually it is actually a constant. So basically what I can say, it is just to print that particular literal. So I say system dot out dot println, and then basically what I want to print is just the value of a, and then all statement must be terminated. So the second part of it, maybe I want to make up a literal an expression. So I'll say int b actually equals to a, let's say plus 50. So a plus 50, basically what I've done here, I've used up a literal, and an expression. So I use up a literal and an expression on that particular one. So basically here also I'll say system dot out dot print ln. Now what do I want to print? I want to print the value of b, and basically I terminate. So the third part of it, maybe I want actually now to have an expression only. So I can say int c is equal to a actually plus b, and basically here I have got only an expression. So here what I've done is to actually assign an expression, and then basically I can say system dot out dot print ln, and I'm printing up my c, and I terminate that particular statement. And then the third part of it, maybe I just want to use one of the shorthand assignment. So I can say a plus equals 200. So a plus 200, that is what we call up a shorthand operator. That is a shorthand operator, for addition. So we can see that for addition. So that is a shorthand operation for addition. And basically what I can do here, I can say system dot out dot print ln, and I print up my a now again here to see up the value. So basically that is what I've demonstrated using all of them. So let us run this program and see. So when we run this particular program, basically it gives us actually that the value we have actually assigned to be 100, and here 100 we have actually assigned an expression with 50, it becomes up 150, and then we have assigned expression of a and b, so a and b makes up 250, and then basically that particular a, we have said a is equal to a plus 200, so a was 100 plus 200 and 300. So basically that makes at the end of this particular session, until on to our next session where we are going to discuss the arithmetic operators. And to that particular note, however, don't forget to subscribe onto our channel by clicking up the link below. Thank you for now, and bye.